Welcome back to the part 2 of our beautiful conversation with His Excellency Ambassador Eduardo Kapunan, who was assigned here as the Philippine Ambassador to the Republic of the Union of Myanmar. Sa part 1 po ng ating interview, kung nakikinig po kayo at napanood ninyo, napakaganda kasi po. One thing that struck me as a military man, retiring and was assigned as an ambassador was a big challenge para sa kanya na imagine from a military tas magiging ambassador, which sometimes alam po natin napaka-politika. Pero ang sabi po niya dito, what inspired him is really whatever he's doing now, everything comes from his heart. And he know his heart is being guided by the power of the Holy Spirit. So ang ganda po pakinggan na ina-acknowledge po niya na there is peace in her heart kasi in his heart kasi po nakita natin, di ba, na binigyan niya ng puwang ang Diyos sa puso niya. Kaya ano kaya ang pag-uusapan namin ngayon dito sa part 2 ng ating programa? Siya pong subaybayan ninyo sa pagbabalik po ng Power to Unite with Elvira. Your Excellency, napakaganda po ng sharing nyo sa part 1. No? Nakita po natin, your relationship with the government is very important. Kasi, you know, being representative of our country is very important. You establish goodwill, a good, friendly relationship. And what better, Myanmar is just coming out from military dictatorship before, and your experience, will really help them a lot to be guided, di ba? So, what is your family background? So, how many brothers, sisters? Saka, yung faith mo, kasi nangingibabaw ngayon ang faith mo, di ba? In a certain aspect of your, medyo nawala, pero bumalik siya because of your wife, no? You told me your wife is very Marian, no? It influenced you a lot. Sa pamilya mo ba, who among your parents are very devoted na, sabi mo, you were born already as a Catholic. Saan mo naman na ito, and how does it plays a role in being a military? Bakit military ang napili nyo?
Ang pagiging military ko po ay bunga po yan ng... I wanted to become an engineer, a nuclear engineer.
Okay. Scientist.
Yeah. Kasi when I was in high school, I got so enamored with nuclear physics. You know? So I would read books about nuclear physics. Then when I was in college, I went to UP to take up chemical engineering. Pero nawala ko po yung scholarship ko kasi natuto na akong magbarkada. So my mother told me, na sabi niya, "Iho, tumigil ka na ng pag-aaral. Hindi na natin kayang pag-aralin ka. Kasi ngayon magbabayad ka na ng tuition."
Okay.
Yung unahin mo na namin patapusin yung elder brother ko na nauna sa akin sa college. Nagpunta po siya sa College of Law.
Okay.
So sabi ko, matagal-tagal akong maghihintay. So nung nagkaroon po ng entrance exam sa PMA, kumuha po ako. Ang motivation ko was to get a good college education.
Okay.
I never realized po na mahirap pala ang pagsusundalo. Kaya nung napasok na po ako roon, sa loob, sa PMA, napahirapan po ako ng husto. Mahirap po ang buhay sa loob Sa hirap. Pero ayaw ko nang lumabas. Ibig ko sabihin, I did my best to go through all of the rigors. I did my best to pass all of the academic subjects.
Just to be accepted.
Not only to be accepted, but to be retained.
Okay.
Na pumasa po ako sa mga subjects namin, ganoon. Because it was my only hope for a college education.
Okay.
So yun po ang habol ko lang doon. Pero nung dumating na po ako sa PMA, yung 4 years training namin, indoctrination sa amin about love of country, serving the people, fighting for the country, fighting for the people, na-ingrain po sa utak namin yun. Na-ingrain.
Okay.
So that I turned out to be, after I graduated, I turned out to be an officer with a mindset like that. Nakalimutan ko na po yung mga nuclear physics na inambisyon ko po noon.
First love niyo.
Kasi nung pag-graduate po namin sa PMA, may gera na po sa Mindanao. So,
okay.
sinabak na po kami doon. Ando na kami lahat.
Yes.
I stayed there for almost 5 years. Tuloy-tuloy na po yan. Nag-evolve po kami bilang isang kadete to a fighting soldier.
Okay.
Ganun po ang naging evolution until after yung mga problema sa MNLF, MILF, problema sa NPA. Kami po noon napasabak po kami dyan sa mga ano yun. And while I was serving as a soldier, several questions came to my mind. Sabi ko, why are we fighting this war?
Okay.
What's wrong? So, yun po isa sa mga nag-drive din sa akin para maintindihan ko, sino ba itong kalaban? Sabi nila, Muslim kalaban. So, kanina po nasabi ko sa inyo na pinag-aralan ko rin po yung Islam.
Yes,
I wanted to understand them. I wanted to understand. Plus, of course, I was looking for my own religion. As I said, I was born a Catholic. I never chose to be a Catholic.
Catholic, okay.
So doon sa aking pag-aaral po, it all ended up with me now deciding and choosing my religion as a Catholic. This time I can say na hindi lang po ako pinanganak na Katoliko, by choice Katoliko po ako. So, yun po ang mga, I would say, na mga milestones sa buhay ko na nakatulong pong magpalit sa aking sa pananaw sa lahat. Lalo na pananaw tungkol sa gera, pananaw tungkol sa mga tao sa countryside na I have seen hardship of Filipinos. I have seen civilians being killed. Meron lang po akong gustong sabihin. Noong panahon po ng ako naman ang nagrebelde, it was borne out by something very important. Nung ini-interview po ako, sabi sa akin ng interviewer, bakit ba do you find it difficult to fight a war? Mahirap ba makipaggera sa Mindanao? Sabi ko, hindi po mahirap maggera. Tinuruan po kami niyan. We were trained to do that. Pero ang mahirap sa lahat, and that we are facing already, is the people we have sworn to protect do not trust us anymore.
Okay.
So saan namin ilalagay ang sarili namin?
Yes.
Ang indoctrination namin is serve the people. Now the people you are serving do not trust you. So where do we go?
Masakit,
yung po
no?
ang mga malaking issue na nagbumagabag po sa aming puso, sa aming pag-iisip, kaya po kami nagkaganon.
Yes, yes.
So, ang evolution ko po, because I have not stopped asking why.
Okay.
Medyo masyadong pronounce ang evolution ko. Because every time I reach a certain point, why? Then I ask the next question, why? You know, when I was a cadet, ang ambition ko sa buhay, sabi ko, I want to graduate as a cadet. Nung nag-graduate na ako, kasi yung ambition ko, I ask myself the question, what now? Ano ngayon? So I wanted to become a pilot. Nung maging piloto na ako, so what? What now? So, na yung pagtatanong niya, as I went on, dito po ako napadpad sa ganitong klaseng buhay. Ganun po ang aking... so, ang kasagutan po sa tanong niya, hindi ko po inambisyon maging sundalo.
Okay.
Out of necessity, out of my need to get a college education, kaya po ako naging sundalo.
So, by accident lang ang parang
Not
nangyari
really by accident because pinuntahan ko po eh. Tiniis ko lahat ng hirap para matapos ko. So it was not accidental. It became already my...
Kasi scholarship, di ba? You got scholarship sa PMA. But you still can go to UP to get one or any other, di ba? Pero bakit yun ang napuntahan yung maging sundalo? Can't you say during your time, you're very idealistic as a person?
I would say ganun din po. I mean, I would tend to admit that.